There she is. Hello, not Tilly. Come on up, Buttercup. Hello.
Hello.
How was your day?
Good.
Good. What all happened?
So for starters, I was in live trying to get some crickets for somebody, and then one of the other customers comes to me and they're like, I think there's something wrong with one of the cats. And immediately I'm like, what? And they were like, yeah, he's not looking so good. Like, he looks really sick and like lethargic. And I'm like, oh shit. So I run over there, still trying to put these crickets in the bag. And I'm looking, I'm like, hold on. And I go and I hurry up to try to finish bagging these stupid crickets. And I give them to the person and I look. And I already have the keys, so I open the cage, and my manager thought I was trying to have somebody hold him, and I was like, she goes, no one's supposed to hold him right now. He's not feeling so good. We were just coming over to tell you. I'm like, oh, I wasn't gonna let him hold it. I was trying to make sure he was good. Like, that cat did not look so, like, it looked bad.
Oh my gosh. Natalie, what? So, like, you informed your boss, right?
No, they already knew about it.
Oh gosh, what was wrong with the cat?
We don't know. The people that give us the cats, she ended up taking her to the vet.
Dang, I hope
And
little homie's
then
gonna be okay.
me too. Then I was doodling around. I look at the betas because I always do. I love looking at them. And I notice, what's wrong with this one? Like, no, my coworker, he grabbed that one. He goes, I'm gonna change this one's water because it is fucking disgusting. I'm like, okay. I'm like, he doesn't look good. We're gonna have to like treat him. And this idiot, oh my god, this pissed me off. He grabbed water from another tank with already fish in it. I'm like, okay, that water's fine because it's already got all good bacteria for him. And this idiot put so much like safety, like tap water stuff in that tiny cup. And I'm like, dude, you put too much in it.
Yeah.
So after he left and I was messing around with it, trying to measure salt for the little cup, I freaking took his old cup and dumped all that water out that he put all that chemical, like, to make the water safe. It was way too much. It would have killed him. So I took it out and cleaned it. And I let him have his 10-minute salt bath.
Aww.
He looked dead a couple of times. Like, I would put my hand in there to make sure he was, like, still alive. I'd scoop him up. And no reaction. I'd have no reaction. And I was like, and so I let him sit for a minute, and then I radioed. I was like, I think we lost a soldier. And then I finished helping somebody get fish. I go over to make sure, like, see if he's just, like, not, just to make sure he wasn't. He starts moving. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay.
Maybe he was just bored.
I'm like, I radio again. I'm like, never mind. He's alive. And then he did that like 3 more times. But he's still alive by the time I left. I know nobody's gonna keep an eye on that freaking fish because nobody cares. And I'm like, I'm talking to it was my favorite manager that we were with tonight. And I was like, we should get a tiny hospital tank for these fish. And she's like, good luck getting Shannon to want to do that. And I'm like, are you for real? And she goes, yeah. I was like, it's a tiny, you don't need a big one for a hospital tank for them. You just need a small one. Because we already have one in the back for a hospital tank, but it is way too big for him.
Dang, girl, I'm sorry that happened today. I'm sorry you had such a crazy, hectic day at work with the animals.
I know. And then I got attacked by a cricket. It tried to climb up my sleeve. I started freaking out while I'm trying to get these stupid things for people.
Yeah, it's not easy getting the crickets out of those things.
I wish they just gave numbered amount of containers and we didn't have to do it ourselves because I have to reach in there, grab whatever they're on, and shake it into like this little tube to measure them. And sometimes they fly out or fly on you. And I got one on me and it climbed up my arm trying to get in my sleeve, and I'm like, no, no, we're not doing this.
I thought that was
Got
funny.
attacked.
I'm outside, just outside, because it's quieter.
Yeah.
I in between living situations right now. I cannot, like, I just can't not get over how hard people have tried to sabotage my life. I mean, like, you heard Jay the other day when he came on the live about he knows for a fact we were being the food was being laced and poisoned. Um, Girl, the first night after he ate when she cooked, because I only ever got sick when
Oh,
she cooked,
heck no.
when it came to the food, but the water, I quit drinking that once it was brought to my attention that it was being laced. Um, so then they had to get more clever about it. And I really didn't want to believe it for the longest time. Like, I was like, there's no way she would do that to me. There's no way. But no, she would. And she would.
Mhm.
And I knew. And thankfully there was a witness there to experience what I went through, because she thought she was so fucking clever. She thought she was so sneaky. But there's a witness. So
Um,
it is not mine. I wish I had a car, but I do not, because every vehicle I got, they sabotaged, and I can prove it. I can prove everything. I've
mhm.
been proving everything. And what people also don't realize about my story is my ex's mom worked. She had a top government clearance with the government with her job, and she worked for the IT field. Um, a lot of shit I am shadow banned, nanad from. There's a lot of things that are floating out there on the internet about me, rumors about me, made up fabricated stories about me, all kinds of shit, all kinds of slander and defamation of character that I don't even have access to, because they know if I had access to it, I could shut it down in a blink of an eye and I could debunk it. And they can't have me having access to the smear campaigns and everything they did to me, because then the truth would really get out there. Um, I mean, they've gone to every measure and length they can to hide their crimes against me and what they've done to me and how they paint me out to be. And you feel bad for me? I don't know how to feel anymore, because honestly, the only reason I resorted to coming online was to get my story out there, to get eyes on me, because they were trying to red run me several times. I mean, multiple times. Even up into recently. And thankfully, I've been coming on here, I've been able to prove it, I've had witnesses, I've had evidence. But again, my stuff's being shadow bananaed, and things about me are being shadow bananaed from me, so I can't even stand up for myself. But I mean, it is what it is. People really need to ask themselves, why are these people doing this? Why have they worked so hard to make her look a certain way and paint her a certain picture, um, knowing damn well that they're hiding what they're doing from me, because it is fabricated and lies. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I had a very normal life before all this happened. I was a government contract agent that worked remotely from home. I worked weekends and at a restaurant. I ran my own catering business. I was a board member. I owned two vehicles. I had two credit unions, a bank account, multiple 401ks, and an IRA, and now I don't have anything to my name. And these people want the world to believe it was something I did. No, nope, definitely not. I didn't do this to myself. Well, I would definitely leave the United States. I have my passport. That was the original plan, to leave the United States, but I
Mhm.
couldn't. Yeah, Natalie knows. Natalie's been on this adventure with me damn near the whole time. I met her not long after I started utilizing my live privileges, because I got live privileges like almost 2 years before I even started using them, because I didn't understand what it meant. And I was like I said, I was I was a public figure in the town I lived in, and I worked for the government as a contract agent. So I really kept a low profile on social media, period. Because you have to be careful how you interact and behave and things like that. You just you have to conduct yourself professionally. even though I've always had a mouth on me and sometimes they would still slip up. But that's because that's because I don't like bullies. I don't like people that are unethical, and I've never been afraid to be like, you're fucking unethical. You don't conduct yourself professionally. You don't have the better interest of anybody in mind but yourself. And I've never had a problem with saying that. I've never had a problem. I let a lot of shit slide, and I'll give people a lot of opportunities to work things out and come correct and be an adult. But after so many tries of trying to do things the right way, the diplomatic way, that's when the horns come out. And that halo switches up real fast. But you have to deserve that. I don't just go around bashing people and talking smacks wickety whack style for no reason. If I run my mouth about you, it's because you 100% fucking deserved it. But all these people, everybody that's worked against me and these little clicky clack cults and covens and fucking criminal rings, won't tell you people is they're too afraid for the truth to get out there. They're afraid to face me to my face. That's why they have to be sneaky about it, and they have to go around all these roundabout methods to attack me and to come at me and assassinate my character, because God forbid they actually talk to me face to face, because they'd be shut down, completely shut down. They know better to argue with me because they know that I conduct myself in a righteous way. I know how to take accountability for what I've done, and there is nothing I haven't done that I am too ashamed to publicly face and admit I've done, because I'm a good fucking person and I don't go out here trying to hurt and harm people. If anything, I've helped a lot of people in my life, a lot of people. But they have done everything they can to assassinate my character. They hacked into my systems. They messaged people from my platforms. They made fake platforms of me. You wouldn't believe it. Made fake videos, fabricated evidence, fabricated videos. Like, wouldn't tell you the complete story of the situation. Put me in compromising positions and try to twist narratives and events that took place that they staged. Like, it's insanity. It's insanity. And then people want to act like I'm the villain. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, hell no, 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 no. I don't play those fucking high school mean girl games. What's that, Nat?
I say hell no.
Yeah, hell no. But I would definitely leave the United States if I could. Like, fuck this, fuck this country for real. Like, it's ran by pedos. Like, seriously, they have done everything in their power to normalize it. Like, I mean, I forget who, we were on a live not too long ago, or maybe I was talking, I don't know. Oh yeah, it was when I was in the loony bin. I was talking to some girls. They would come and search me out for meal times, and we'd sit around the table and we'd talk about our lives. And they were talking about how a lot of time women, they feel like they can't survive without a man. They get out after high school to become an adult, and they try their hardest to like get their own place and pay their own bills, and they make it so impossible. You have to have roommates or a man. And they were being, it was real raw, it was real honest. And they were talking about how a lot of women feel like they have to get pregnant, that they're better off if they get pregnant, because they get more help that way. They get better opportunities handed to them, like through college, like their colleging being paid and provided for, daycare paid and provided for, housing, food. It's really a lot of what we were talking about generally overall, how a lot of women have to compromise themselves in order to get ahead, that how they a lot of times have to sexualize themselves, which we saw that during COVID with the OnlyFans page. A lot of women had to resort to becoming OnlyFans models as a means to survive. And I'm sorry, if you don't think that's a direct result from pedos running our country, then your frame of thinking's all wrong, my dude. Because I'm telling you right now, if you create an economy where women have no other choice but to subject themselves to being sexualized, then you don't realize the root of the problem. That's how I feel about it. That's honestly my opinion. We live in a nation that wants to normalize sexuality like in a negative light. They want to normalize pedophilia like that. You see it with TV shows and movies. There's no reason. There's absolutely, positively no reason there needs to be smex scenes with underage actors that are portraying high school students. Why? Why is that necessary? Why do we have to have that in television? Like, get the fuck out of here. And not only that, but like, there's like the little pageants like with little girls, like we all know about that situation, like we all know that there's something really weird about that. Like there's nothing wrong with one to like women embracing their femininity and their beauty. There's nothing wrong with women getting the hair extensions or wearing wigs or doing the lashes and the makeup. Women have the right to feel beautiful, but men do not have the right to demonize it, point blank, period. What are you doing, Nat?
Looking at pictures and listening
Of
to
what?
your
Our
animals.
little
'Cause that's basically what I got my camera roll.
animals. Human beings are a bunch of animals. You
Mm,
filthy animals, filthing everything up,
yup.
demonizing it. Like, I don't know, man. It's just so different here. Like, and there's foreign countries that have nude beaches because they know how to be adults about it. They
Mhm.
they think all bodies are beautiful and everybody has the right to rock their body. But here, I mean, it's taboo. It's woo woo. It's you know, that's what I mean. Like when they release those pictures and videos of me trying to embarrass me, it's like, y'all are idiots. First of all, I didn't even grow up in this country. I grew up in a third world country outside of the United States. So already my points of view and conditioning was different than y'all's. Secondly, I grew up an avid art lover because my mother was an art lover and she encouraged us to be art lovers. And yeah, dude, if I ever given a chance to be a nude model, I would do it for art students. Are you kidding me? I mean, I might not be their favorite pick, but hey, I'll get up there and model. Like shit, I don't give a hook. Like get out
Mhm.
of here with that. And I worked in the medical field. Like get the what? These people had the wrong one. You ain't gonna embarrass me with my own body. Every scar, every dimple, every stretch mark, every inch of my body tells a story. It's a roadmap of the wars I've been through and the battles I fought through. Like, get out of here. Yo,
Mhm.
they out their damn minds. I'm gonna try to body shame me. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the little minds, the ignorance. Hello,
Mhm.
Bayou. Babu. Hello.
Babu.
But yeah, I don't know, girl. And then I think about that. I think about, because unfortunately I have a very dark past. Because I grew up amongst criminals. I grew up amongst pedophiles. I grew up in that life.
Mhm.
And I think about the conditioning that me and my brothers and sisters went through. I remember because I used to fight my dad because it was like a daily occurrence that he would, brutalize my little body, and I would fight and kick and scream until it got too much, until I was getting too big for him to fight me, and I thought it had ended, but it didn't end it. He just got smarter about it and started dosing me and was doing it to me in my sleep. And I remember the first time I woke up was sleeping and caught him. I remember. And that's really when my sleep problems really started. After that, even with sleep meds, it's hard for me to get more than 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night. Um, it's just what these people do, man. You catch a criminal, they just get smarter at committing the crimes. But there's, when you've, when somebody's compromised your integrity your entire life, you learn how to develop a different mindset. You really do. My innocence was robbed from me. My dignity was robbed from me. It was already taken long before these people tried to take it from me. Like, like y'all too late. You showed up too late. It's already been done and taken a long time ago. I've already had enough time to mourn and grieve it and move on. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't know. People are wickety whack, though. I tell you that.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna keep
100.
pushing forward. I'm gonna do what I can. I've been applying to jobs. I've been letting the advocates know where I'm applying to so they can monitor any background checks being ran if there's any foul play. They've been looking into things as well. So, and the one advocates that I've been working with since the beginning, they already have an ongoing investigation. But I'll tell you what, they have done everything they possibly can to try to make me look crazy. And when I went into that hospital this last round about the stent, and that doctor apologized to me once he got his facts straightened out and he realized I wasn't lying, and like, I'm sorry people, but if the loony bin says I'm okay to check out and I'm good to go, and they apologize to me for not believing me before the facts were evident, then there ain't nothing you people can say or do to try to convince me otherwise, because I know I'm perfectly sane. I know how grounded I am, and I know what you people did to me. And the world's gonna know too. Because I'm gonna keep talking up, I'm gonna keep speaking out, and I'm gonna keep spreading my story. Because people need to learn about what I've been through so they can protect themselves from going through it. There
Mm-hmm.
are there are for real demonic evil people in this world that prey upon others, and they make money off of their demise by any means possible. There's other people out here coddling other human beings for their own financial come ups, and it's sickening. There's a lot of changes happening on TikTok, a lot of changes happening, and a lot of it's to monitor cyberbullying and stealing people's content, and that's why things are becoming copyrighted more heavily. And I mean, it just is what it is, man. The gig is up.
Mm-hmm.
People are sick and tired of it. They're sick and tired of these underground criminal rings on these social media platforms that targeted other individuals to steal content from them and to keep them from their from blowing up and going viral. They really do. They'll go to all means necessary to try to target individuals, to try to paint them out to be something that they're not. They'll set them up in situations, like, you name it. It's fucking disgusting. It is truly disgusting what these human beings are out here doing to other people, and they deserve every bit of what's coming to them. These changes are just a hint to what is about to fall on some of these people's doorstep when these subpoenas go out and they get arrested. Doesn't pay. It doesn't pay. It does not pay to have that mean girl, mean boy attitude. It does not pay. Like, no, you can't be out here playing with people's lives like that. There was a young girl that unalived herself right on alive because of the way she was being tormented and tortured. Hey, Nikki. And people think it's okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. And if you get sued or you get charges pressed against you for being a bully, for being a cyber criminal, then you fucking deserve it. Eat shit, bitch.
Hey, shit.
For real. For real. Sick and tired of bullies. Been battling the bullies all my life. I don't have my cards on me right now, Nikki, honey, or I would. I've had so many people jock my style, jock my personality, jock my words, straight up steal content from my lives, and then try to flip it as their own. It's like, I see you, right? So sometimes I'd fuck back with them and like rip them off and be like, you notice my little jab? Like, yeah, because I can fucking see you, but you act like you can't see me. I'm out here clapping and supporting y'all, but none of y'all have any love for me. Fuck y'all. Fuck off. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not doing a mediumship, honey. I'm not doing any mediumships, and I'm not doing mediumships on lives anymore. There's only one person that gets mediumship privileges, and that's Nate.
Because he don't care.
Yeah, he don't care. He pops up whenever. He don't care. Girl, that one day, I swear, when I said it, what, Nate? When I was talking to Jaden, I swear I felt like he was in the room with us, like he was trying to get his point across. And I had like three of you guys talking to me at the same time. I was like, dude, he don't care. He don't. He's like, we ain't got no boundaries because you and my sister homies. I'm like, all right, fair enough. And yeah, he always pops up. But yeah. But if you want
It's
one a private session, Nikki, I'll do a private session for you.
it's weird because when you were trying to read Nikki and he said the teddy bear or something about the teddy bears, and Nikki has one, which is so hilarious because my mom actually has 2 of them made out of his shirts.
Really? See,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I mean. I don't
She
know,
took
bro.
one of them to Tennessee with us and literally bought a little chip because we went to that what is that? One big gas station and it has a chipmunk as the mascot.
Bucky's?
Bucky's, yeah, or a beaver, whatever that is. But she bought a little like one that's like a slap band and she put it around the hand of the teddy bear. Dude, she would buckle
That's so
this
cute.
fucker up in the seat next to me.
That's so cute. That's girl. That's what I mean. He is so loud when he comes through. But I think that's because me and you have such a strong connection. Like that night, we both had the same dream where you were looking for me and I could hear you looking for me, but we couldn't see each other.
I don't even know what it was about. All I know is I was talking to you.
Yeah, I could hear your voice. You were like looking for me. You kept saying my name like you were looking for me, but I couldn't see you anywhere. And I just kept saying, "I'm okay, Natalie. I'm okay." But girl, for real, low key, I wasn't okay. I was scared. I was like,
And
ah!
then in the
They're coming to
morning there,
take
you
me
were
away.
texting
Ha! They're
me and I'm
coming
like,
to take
bitch,
me away.
am I dreaming still?
Huh?
I was like, and then in the morning you just text me out
Hey,
of
Jay.
nowhere and I'm like, huh?
Yeah, girl. Yeah, thank
Hi,
God.
Jay.
Hey, Jay. How's Jay Jr. doing that?
Jay Jr. is still alive, but Jay Jr.'s friend ended up passing away. His
Oh, that's
twin.
bad.
Yeah.
Dang. What the heck, Nat? You and these fishes.
Well, he passed away a while ago.
And didn't even tell us. Rest in peace, a little fishy. Hey, did
I
you
think
get
I
that reel
did.
I sent you of the fishes fighting in the fish tank?
I did see that. I've seen it before.
Girl, I was like, oh, shit, let me send this over to Natalie. I miss y'all and my little junior. We miss you too, Jay. How you been? What you been up to, Hobie? I'm just out
Junior's been
here.
swimming.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming and swimming. That's what I'm doing. I'm just swimming. Girl.
Yeah.
I've been like trying to stay positive, trying my hardest, trying to, keep up with these TikTok keeps sending me promotions and I keep getting because I'm a part of the TikTok Discord chat. And like they always want us to like interact and do these things to promote our platforms and to promote TikTok, but it's like I'm not really in the best living situation. I not only that, but I lost my phone clip, man. I lost my phone holder. And now it's like now I even have less tools and it's like I had all these ideas that I want to do, but it's like I'm just not ideally in a good place to do them.
Mm-hmm.
And before, when I was stable and had my own room living with my friend, she was fucking poisoning me and lacing my food and water. Like, and I was sick all the time. I mean, sick. There was times where I was, for real, I was breathing like a pug and didn't know what was going on. Like, I had a clue because people were telling me, but I didn't want to believe it. Because it's like, God, you don't want to believe that somebody would do that to you. But oh no, they will. They will fucking do it.
Uh-huh.
Like, my God, we just out here living a real life clue game. What the fuck? Thank you for all the love. I appreciate it. But yeah, girl, I'm just gonna keep doing me. I'm just gonna keep pushing. I've been homeless before. That's another thing. It's like y'all thought you were gonna break me by making me homeless? The fuck? I've been homeless half my damn life. Like shit. The fuck? Like oh hell no. Y'all funny. I'll bounce back from it. They try to get me committed. The loony bin apologized and set me free.
Mm-hmm.
They try to get me incarcerated on what crimes? I'm not a criminal. I don't do anything to get arrested. These people fucking wiggity whack, yo. You know what's really I remember, yeah, they wiggity whack out here doing the most. And God's like,
Mm-hmm.
nope,
Nope,
denied.
nope,
Like,
nope, nope.
go ahead and do that to her. You don't even know who she is. She's gonna be I the tiger. Dun 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 dun. Like for real. Dun 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 dun. call me Rocky in high school for nothing.
Oh
The
my
fuck?
god.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the main character. I ain't the side bitch. Adrian ain't got shit on me because I'm Rocky, baby. 1-2 punch. Y'all about to get knocked out. Lights out. Don't even know. I've bounced back from more
Hi.
shit in my life than
Oh my
anybody I
goodness.
know, and kept going.
Hi.
Who you talking to, Sarge?
Lily. No, she came running up in here and jumped on me.
Oh, let's see her.
Hi, Lily.
Let's see the Looney Noon. We ain't seen
You
her in a
want to
while.
say hi, Nini? You want
Yeah,
to say hi, Nini? Come here. Get
we
me.
want to say hi.
Say hi, Nini.
Hi, Nini.
Oh, she
Oh,
did.
hi, Looney. Look
Nini,
at
your
them big,
breath's
beautiful eyes.
stinky. Your breath is stinky, Mama. You got
Trying to
stinky
brush 'em.
breath.
Hi, girl. Hi, Looney. Her
Say
eyes are
hi,
cracking me up right
Nini.
now.
She always has some big ass eyeballs. This is her
Yeah, she does.
normal. This is her
She
normal.
looks like she's on LSD.
She always
She's like, what's going on?
Yeah, she.
I'm up. I'm right. I'm up. I'm down.
What's
I'm
worse
live.
is that
I'm
she'll
ready.
sit
I'm
in the
live, dude.
corner of my room and just stare at me with those eyes.
It's
I'm
like,
not
what are you
joking.
looking at? Like, what do you see?
Like, I have a photo of her peeping behind a chair, just staring at me with one of her eyes just peeping around the chair. And I'm like, dude, this is terrifying. Oh my goodness. Say, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. What do you want? I don't have no more Taco Bell. I gave you some already.
Happy pin.
I gave you some Taco Bell already. I ain't got no more. It's all gone.
You know who I feel bad for, though, for real?
Ew.
I feel bad for the people that, like, were contracted to come against me based on, like, lies and misinformation. And then, like, the closer they got to study me, the more they realized, like, shit, there's something going on here. Something ain't right.
Yeah.
And by this point, you know, it's like, I'm not lying to you guys. I really am who I say I am. Like, these people are fucking lying on my name because they're trying to hide their criminal activities. And I know I am living, breathing proof to their crimes. And that's why they're trying so hard to take me out. Hello. And it's like, now they're caught in a rock and a hard spot. Like, you know how much they have to question their humanity right now? Like, I believe it, even with my little sister. Like, I know she wants to be there for me. I know she wants to truly support me, but she knows it's too dangerous. And that breaks my heart that we had to walk away from being in each other's lives to keep her safe. That's fucked up, dude. That's so fucked up.
Yeah. So, Luna's fur confuses me.
Why?
When she was like, you'll see it in the most recent video I posted, but when she was a baby, her undercoat was gray, and now it's like a very deep brownish red, and you can only see it in the light.
Like Auburn?
No, it's like I don't know, like looks like highlights of brown almost in her black.
Girl, it's so damn cold here. I'm thinking
I
about.
know it's
I
cold
had
as
somebody,
fuck.
right. I had somebody offer me to get me a bus ticket. I'm literally thinking about taking a bus ticket down south, as far south as I can go. Because it's like, fuck, I'm going to be homeless anyways. I might as well pick a destination to restart my life and just restart my life. Let the advocates know where I'm going so they can get me hooked up with the advocates where I'm going to, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause
I'll
it's a
meet you
long-
there in Florida.
All right, shit, I'll freaking do lives outside on the beach. Like, the fuck? At least it's warm. Like, yo, while I work and get my life rebuilt.
Got your pooch. I got your
You don't
pooch.
look. Can you see the Ikaba? I don't know if it got filtered because it's gray and it has the eyeball symbol, but it says, "Hello, please, I need a girlfriend." Honey, you don't want me to be your girlfriend. I got for real people trying to red run me.
Where?
I got secret societies trying to unalive me. I got secret military corrupt officials out to get me. Like I'm really crazy. Trust me. I just got out of the loony bin. They apologized for trying to label me as one. They're like, "Oh shit, this girl telling the truth. Our bad. Please don't file
Oh
a
my
complaint."
god.
I'm like, it's cool. It's cool. I get it. I get it. I ain't gonna file a complaint. You're good. I'm like, girl, you know she's telling the truth if the loony bin apologizes. Like, damn. Like, yeah, I told you guys.
Are you done
I
being mad
am
at
who I
me? Is
say
that
I
what you're
am. Huh?
I'm asking Luna if she's done being mad at me. Because she's up my butt now. Dad, did you give up? Did you give up? What do you want? Did the Taco Bell bribery work?
The Taco Bell bribery. She
Did the
does love her
Taco
Taco
Bell
Bell.
bribery work so you're not mad no more about the kitten? That was easy. That was easy.
Are they getting along yet, those two?
Luna and Sarge were actually playing the other day. They were playing
Oh,
Slapsies.
I love that. Iris is still being a twat.
Yes, 100.
Gosh, she's such a moody teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's actually technically in her 20s.
Is she? Oh, well.
Mhm.
Hey, man.
Luna, I think, is late
Down in
30s.
a full of a bunch of stuff when I was in my 20s.
I think Luna's late 20s or 30s.
Huh?
But what's crazy is I think she's in her late 30s, but somehow it's weird to think about because I've obviously been on this planet longer than this cat, but technically in her cat years, she's like late mid 30s.
Like my age, old enough to be your
Yeah.
mom. It's not wild.
Even though I raised this mother trucker when she was a ittle bittle baby.
It's so crazy. Girl. Honey, I think I'm gonna hop off here. I'm sorry you had such a chaotic day at work. It was sounded like a Sour
You
Patch.
too.
I appreciate you, honey. I
Oh, I'm
really
sorry.
do. I really appreciate you being my friend and supporting me.
Of course.
But I'm freezing. I'm chilly willy. I'm gonna hop
Yeah,
off.
get your booty inside. It's cold.
I'll try to go live tomorrow and do some readings. We had a few people pop in and want readings tonight.
All right.
If anything, I think I'm gonna start going to the library because libraries have private rooms that you can request to use, and I'll start doing readings at the library in the private rooms if I have to.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. I'm a resourceful girl. Shit, this ain't my first rodeo. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers! Y'all better buckle up. Right, I'm not the one that needs to buckle up. Y'all are. I'm a wild thing. I grew up barebacking. Mm-hmm. We didn't throw the saddles on the bulls where I came from. We held on. All right. Well, check you later, dudes and dudettes.
Poodles.